Arrived at the rendezvous point, and there's no sign of the welcoming force. No hypercross signal detected either. Think we're early? Broaden your signal detection, Captain. The 4th and 8th Fleet are expected to join us as well, and those Titan-class ships should be hard to miss. Admiral, I'm picking up something. Definitely not Federation in origin. Some kind of Federation in origin. Some kind of... Oh, and welcome to our first... Halcyon 6. I played Halcyon 5, I think. I'm not sure. But I also got Halcyon 6, apparently. So, let's see what the Lightspeed edition is all about. Let's play. If it launches, does it launch? It should be launching. It used to when I tested it. Okay. Non, commandeur, capitaine, vice-amiral, amiral, contre-amiral, empereur. Normal, you have some experience with space strategy games. New to space strategy games, role expansion is less aggressive, enemies have less health and do less damage. Experience, more health. What's Emperor? Inconceivable, I can't even. Resources are scarce and cruel expansion is ruthless. Enemies have inconceivable health and do monstrous damage. Experience, high-level officer can complete tasks and run the starbase more quickly. Before selecting new officer, you can... For half a millennium, the spacefaring races of the galaxy fought and conspired against one another for supremacy. Do I need to click? Okay, but it was the Terran Federation, through the ingenuity and bravery of its officer class, that ultimately prevailed. Through the discovery and utilization of ancient artifacts left over from a long-dead precursor alien race, they put an end to the disastrous series of wars between the factions. One of these precursors' artifacts is your home, Halcyon 6. The crown jewel of the Terran precursor discoveries, the starbase acts as the Federation's home base in the Halcyon sector. Commanded by Admiral Breshmelmandra, the Federation's most decorated officer and protected by the 12th Fleet, the starbase is permanently staffed with a variety of Federation officers with a mission of unlocking its mysteries. Today, however, the station has received some unwelcome news, a garbled hyperstatic ordering the 12th Fleet's return to Federation space. With the intention of returning as soon as possible to continue the work on the experiment, Admiral Breshmelmandra leaves you in charge of the station. Okay, prepare for war. Admiral, we arrived at the rendezvous point, and there's no sign of the welcoming force. No hypercross signal detected either. Think we're early? Broaden your signal detection, Captain. The 4th and 8th Fleet are expected to join us as well, and those Titan-class ships should be hard to miss. Admiral, I'm picking up something. Definitely not Federation in origin. Some kind of... Oh, and welcome to our first bot of the night. Cherished and revealed for another Russian website for viewers. Oh. Yeah. That's like combining two things I will not touch currently, which are like buying something from Russia and buying viewers, which sounds like the obvious scam on the platform. Like, please at least try. That's solo effort. Anyways, Commander Rogers. Admiral, I'm picking up something definitely not Federation in origin. Some kind of... Whatever it is, it's getting stronger, sir! I've never seen anything like this before, sir! Some kind of portal! Admiral, I'm suddenly getting multiple ships readings, all heading for our position! They must be coming out of that thing! Unknown hostiles! I repeat, unknown hostiles! We might have to get a little creative here. Commander, they're pouring up weapons. We should take the initiative and attack first. Click on the highlighted button to attack with the Incisor Beam Powder. Target the spiked alien to fire the Incisor Beam. Next, use the backstab maneuver to inflict ship disable and prevent your enemy from attacking. Extend a stake drone swarm. Extend a stake drone swarm. All enemies. To attack all enemies at once. Enemies have assistance and vulnerabilities against specific status effects. It's extremely important that you take advantage of this. You can right-click on an enemy to view their vulnerabilities and resistances. That's a Schul. Ocular vessel. Schul. Ocular vessel. 30 plus 30% damage versus engineering. So damage is 80, 800, 50. Oh, 50. Oh! The ocular vessel seems to be powering up a large attack. Shield yourself with protective field to mitigate the damage. And breach shot 3. Ocular vessel still has ship disable status. Great. Combos occur when an attack exploits a status effect like the ship disable. Take the acid bomb. Attack your enemies. What is this stuff? It's eating our armor. When ships are in critical condition, any further damage could result in complete destruction. Use Cauterized Fire to repair the ship immediately. Breach shot 3, all enemies. Great job! However, the Admiral is still in bad shape. Select the Repair Drone Overdrive for to repair. All repair abilities have a limited number of use per mission and must be replenished by routing to Halcyon 6. And Doom Cannon. And Doom Cannon. Only used once, so make it count. When McLaren Ninja is in critical condition and is taking damage over time from fuel ruptured, once you immediately, it might be destroyed. Oui, mais comment est-ce qu'on fait pour soigner? Yeah, we lost a ship, but the battle is almost won. Yeah, I wanted to repair it, but you keep stopping me with lots of more tutorial thing. Like, which one of the two had the healing? I don't know. Admiral, we're picking up more of those portals on the sensor. We're being surrounded. Admiral, we need to jump now. Back to Halcyon 6. I've got... Oh god. What is that? A thing. Jump now, for God's sake, jump. Commander, we seem to have lost our hypercast link with Admiral Breckenrandra and the 12th Fleet. Okay, I needed to click. The 12th Fleet destroyed, and little information as to whether the Federation still even stands. You and your crew are stranded in hostile alien territory, cut off from resupply, and in desperate need of more crew. You have little choice but to continue working on Admiral Breckenrandra's experiment to try to unlock the power of the station. Meanwhile, enemies may soon catch wind of the Federation's weakness and use that as an opportunity to strike and claim the station for themselves. Choose your first officer. You got Lucas Beaumont, Corbin Law, Isolde Freehold, physicist, strategist, or mechanic. Crew panicked. The fact the ship crew is panicked and has 100% evasion. Weapons disrupted. The ship's weapon is disrupted, disabling a random power and thus reduce damage. The ship's hull is breached and is taking 200% base damage over 3 rounds. Weakness sensor offline. The ship's sensors are offline, reducing decreased age. Speed, repair, electrocute, mine. And weakness is crew. More remote target and 0 damage resistant, minus 20% damage resistant, plus 50% threat. Minus 20% damage resistant, plus 50% threat. Airplane rising decreased aim. Ooh. Yeah, I think the physicist is the less bad option for the weakness, so I'm gonna go with that. Hazard zone. All enemies are alive. Science officers are the most creative and academically brilliant officers in the Federation. Their power repertoire often consists of area of effect attacks, quick hitting attacks, and debuffing attacks, while their buff powers can heal or protect friendly units. In space combat, science officers are able to command science ships, which are the fastest hitting of the 3 ship classes: tactical, science, engineering. Yeah, let's go. So to wake you, Commander, but it looks like we have a situation. Our sensors have picked a fleet coming our direction. The signal suggests a pirate origin. We should expect them to arrive here in 48 hours. In this case of hostilities, the experiment may be our only hope to defend ourselves. The crew will work around the clock to make the necessary preparation. Commander, the oncoming fleet we detected has just entered our space. It's a single pirate ship, likely hostile, patching them through now. Federation Starbase, our scout detected the departure of your fleet over a week ago. You're now at the mercy of Admiral Zeb and the Zealots clan. Hand over the Starbase and we'll allow you to return to Federation space. Comply, or we will commence orbital bombardment. This is the scenario screen. The screen will appear during missions that require key decisions, such as attacking, retreating, or using an officer to gain a special outcome. In this case, the pirate's fleet is the menu surrender. Read the response below. Hint, you should choose to reject the surrender. I forgot you Federals love your precursor toys. Prepare for bombardment, Federation scum. Commander, in light of this development, we should begin initializing the experimental starship creations process now. Press on the ship construction button. They call it class science vessel is currently the only starship the Savage is able to build. Now press the construct ship button to get the process started. Construct. The starship will take a few days to build. To skip time, you'll first need to return to the star map. Press the star map button. You see it? To skip time. So they're kind of friendly, like they say they're gonna bombard us, then they wait days for us to prepare. Commander, we're ready to launch in T-3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Matter creator deployed. Commander, the experiment was a success. All scans suggest this newly constructed ship to be combat ready. She just requires an officer to command her. Take your first officer, Lucas Beaumont, with the new upgrade ship. To advise this ship, you need to return to the star map by pressing on that. The enemy fleet is stationed as the Starbase approach. Select it now. Starbase approach. The approach to the Starbase, and enemy fleets wishing to bombard Halcyon 6 will likely take this exact position. The send fleet button to dispatch a fleet to this location. The pirate ship who swoops into attack position. Attack pirate ship. Before every battle, you can prepare your ships by configuring their loadouts. Use this opportunity to select the abilities that take advantage of your enemy's vulnerabilities if you can. Keep 3, maximum 3. Single enemy. All enemies, single enemies. Sensors. Inflict sensors of blood. Let's take the one with... I'm not proud to admit it, but destroying that space pirate felt oddly fulfilling. Commander, we have a long-range hypercast coming in, putting in through now. From time to time, the leaders of various factions may contact you via this station brief. I don't believe we've met! Feel free to refer to me as the Admirax. A title that denotes my supreme command over the pirate clans in this sector. No, Commander, or should I say, acting Commander? My spies tell me I should congratulate you on your new post. They also inform me that your fleet has fled the sector, leaving you on your own. And so I'm giving you the courtesy of informing you that we'll be visiting you very soon. As this is my territory and your stations will now belong to me. And unlucky for you, I've invited all the pirate clans to help me take it. I highly suggest you turn tail and return to Federation space. If you are of another mind, stay where you are and prepare for your death. Time for death. Federation big. I will avenge the death of the toast slicer and deliver this station to the Admirax. The toast slicer and deliver this station to the Admirax. Don't waste your breath, pirate, you'll soon be in need of it. Waste your breath, pirate, you'll soon be in need of it. To explain, you'll soon be floating helpless in the past. All allies, single ally, all enemy. Here we go. Die! We got a lot of defense, seems like. Okay, time to attack that other one. Oh yeah, check this out! Hold on. Nah, not feeling like risking it. Fantastic. I think I'm starting to like this ship. You can always return your fleet to the starbase by first selecting your desired fleet and pressing on the return home button. Commander, the crew is eager to regain our full sensor capabilities. To do that, we require an extra source of energy. Oh, sorry, it was the computer talking. The good news is the tech research team has figured out a way to harness the situation's core reactor with a smaller standard issue deuterium reactor. Use on the tech research button to go to the tech screen. Yes, let's research that. With the deuterium reactor tech research, it's time to create a space in the station for the reactor itself. Yep, let's add an official here. A rune section of Halcyon 6 must be cleared before anything can be built there. Let's skip time, return to the star map. Commander, we've cleared out that section you asked for. Press 2 XP, press 13 material. Show location. Exploration team has your exploration team has successfully cleared the room. Each deuterium reactor produces an initial 20 power per day. Result plus 20 power. Day. Result plus 20 power. When the room is clear, select the deuterium reactor. And then skip time. The station is fully powered, Commander. The station is fully powered, Commander. Our sensors are back online. Oh, it's always the computer. The computer voice is not that fun for me to do. Like it's a bit straining on the throat. In the case of attack, this facility will transmit. Okay, yeah. This signal will always be listed in the mission panel. Mission in specific locations will have a go-to button. Send your fleet to the nearby nebula. Alien. Yeah, let's engage that in. Chaos Cannon. Good thing you turned up when you did, sir. Whatever that vessel was, it managed to chew up our only sentry ship a few days ago. It did some nasty damage to our refinery also. My crew's pretty shaken up. The good news is we've got some fuel reserve from before the attack. Just get the word, we'll transfer them over to you. Appropriations, okay. And now we can return. The fuel refinery at Ghost Head Nebula is going for help against our never before encountered alien vessel. Fuck you, word. And now, about the recent event, the crew felt it necessary to create a short briefing for you. Here it is. Where's the servers and fleet, recover Federation facilities, investigate passport. Getting the new room require module. Facilities. Federation supplies there. Space pirates there. Let's start the game. Before you start, you should directly promote a new officer from the ranks. I've prepared a list of suitable officers for you to choose from. You got a strategist, a biologist, or a mechanic. Weapons. The ship weapons and disruptors will run out of power and thus reduce damage. Ship sensor offline, reducing decreased aid. I'm gonna risk it with that. Ready to work, Commander? Just point me in the right direction. New Federation city distress. So, star map, star base, ship management, ship construction. So we got a lot of choice now. DC, Acolyte, Warder, Knight, Rogue, Marksman. tactical engineering and science. Medis requesting heads. Upgrade refinery at Ghost Head. Expand the fleet. Start application. Federation facility distressing. Oh. That's not exactly what I had in mind. What do we have here there? Alright, good. Oh, yeah, but with 3 of it. A new Knight class starship is now ready for active duty. All it needs is now is a commanding officer, which you may assign from the ship management console. Explore the room. There's 1 officer. Ship construction, starship hangar, fleet command, maybe. Like research officer's quarter, maybe? Can't explore that yet. Command station bridge. Equipped with powerful hypercast receiver, the bridge allows for receiving long-range communications across incredible distances, as well as a two-way communication across reasonable distances. Base, ship management, ship construction, tech research, officer quarters, equipment, main new. Upgrade, trade, are you? I'm not sure how to recruit new officers. Ghost Head is reporting that it discovered a way to improve its fuel refinery capacity. An officer should visit Ghost Head and view the facility, perform the upgrade. Do repair, it will go transfer for fuel to fleet. Oh yeah, let's put that officer there for 3 days. Oh, the capacity of the generation. Oh, okay, let's the capacity 2 and 3 days. Commander, we successfully upgraded the maximum capacity of fuel at Ghost Head. You should be able to perform similar upgrades to all remaining facilities that you discover in Terran Federation space. Okay, collect reward. I could have taken some fuel. On reserve 7 out of 44. Planetary stars generally hold non-extreme characteristics that accept. Commander, the Cas Beaumont fleet made contact with a colony at Medis, patching you through now. Not going to lie to you, Commander. Our colony was just about on the brink of collapse, but now that you're in charge, I should be able to show up support and get my colonies back into a more reasonable state. We have a fully stocked and functional colony here, Commander. Consider it at your disposal. We're not going to lie. Most of us would prefer to be evacuated to that station of yours, but if you need us there, we can put in any Federation refugees we encounter from the area. Transfer to the fleet. Here we go. Domesticated 6 days. Here we go. Let's wait 6 days for the capacity to get better. We've successfully upgraded the maximum capacity of crew at Medi. Level 4. Okay, I don't have an officer level 4 for them yet. Okay, 18 crew boarded. And let's hit the system. How much fuel is there? Expand the fleet and hand on pirate, space pirate. So, what's those? Acid fields full of material. Yeah, it's regal. Planetary stars generally hold non-extreme characteristics that act as natural environments for life-sustaining planets to exist. If a planetary star contains a colony, it will produce crew over time. Pulsars are a potential supply of dark matter. These can be extracted if the sector has Terran extractor facility. Okay, store it here. Xlar Royal Escort in transit to Starbase approach. Ooh, so the Xlar are coming. Sir, a pirate fleet has arrived in our system and they're preparing to bombard us. We've picked up some of the chatter. There's no comparison. It is definitely the strongest candidate to replace the Admirax. Let me get this straight. You trust that mutant Xlar to continue the Admirax legacy? Oh, so the Admirax we've seen is dead? And it's not at all. Just plug my phone to charge and nope. So what if it's a little unstable? You went at Scorpius, you didn't see that man over here. If we're talking piloting skills, why not Willa then? To me it sounds like someone's a little biased against the Xlar. Listen, say what you will about Yablings, you can't even doubt their profit motives, right? I hear you. Anyone except Savak, right? That collective thing gives me the creeps. You said it. The pirates have since taken bombardment position and the station have opened fire, raising a crew and more by the day. So you're aware the bombardment is going to cause station damage at a time. When the station has reached 0, the station will be destroyed and our mission will fail. And something. And something. And something. It is 6:53. I do like the game and I think I will play more of it. But not tonight. Tonight, it's the end. So, thanks YouTube, see you in the next one. Thanks YouTube, see you in the next one. And as for you on Twitch, thank you Twitch, see you in the next one as well. After all, I'm gonna stop here there, if Obvious Blades wants it.